Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Helena Anderson, also known as Kitty Crafto, and I'm so thrilled to have you here today because I have a very big announcement. Drum roll please. Patricia can officially be adopted. Yay! Yes, it is official. Patricia can be adopted. I have been loving on this cat for a long time, since February. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's this many months. 9. Numbers were never my strong suit, but 9 months I've had a brilliant time with Patricia. I've learned so much about fostering from her. She's just such a sweet lady, and I am, as ever, dedicated to finding these cats amazing, loving, caring homes. So get excited. If you are already interested, you've seen the other videos, which are either here or here, however YouTube does it, feel free to go into the link down below and go ahead and apply to adopt this amazing little lady. She is a trooper, a true warrior, and also a princess, a total princess. For those of you that need a little spark notes on Patricia, she was found in a possibly abusive environment. We're not really sure what had happened, but all of the muscles in her right leg had atrophied. She was very fearful of every human. Pick a human, any human. She hated them all, and she was very scared. Since all of those muscles in her right arm had atrophied, she wasn't able to put any weight on it, and kind of hopped around. She was not very mobile. Through the process of fostering her, we ended up placing a metal bar in her arm, which sounds so scary, but it gives her a little bit of a stability when she needs to use it to jump, especially. And she's finally been spayed and neutered. If you've seen the most recent Patricia video, and you're like a cat person and you know things, she was in heat. That's why she was so cuddly. And I had no idea, because I didn't know that she hadn't been spayed. And so she was super cuddly, and we were like, oh, okay, she's feeling cuddly, let's try something out. This is just a brief story time real quick. And so we decided to bring in another cat to socialize her. My friend Stan's cat, Barsik. She met Barsik and was really into him. And this was at the point when she had a little cast on her arm. She had a nice camo cast. It was pretty cute. And she would just run after Barsik. Barsik, who had been fixed, was so confused because he didn't know what she wanted, and she was like, sign my cast, Barsik. It was very cute, and you would just hear her cuckoo, running after him all the time. Regardless, since then, of course, we figured out she was in heat and removed Barsik from the situation, because that would have been very stressful for him. And then we got her fixed and all sorted out. So she is ready for a home. I think the ideal candidate for Patricia would be somebody that's very calm, maybe a more introverted individual, somebody that doesn't require constant attention from a cat, because Patricia is happy to just sit near you. You know, some days she will want you to pet her, some days she won't, and that is okay. And I think the person that adopts her needs to understand that, needs to understand there's kind of an unspoken consent around cats, and so probably less of a dog person and more of a cat person should adopt Patricia, because she is a wonderful companion. She will sit with you as you are writing that screenplay that you told yourself you would write, or you're, you know, knitting that project, and she will just enjoy your company. And that's kind of the ideal with her, especially since she may have been abused very young. It's hard to kind of bounce back from that. People are like that too, right? So I think somebody very forgiving and generous is the perfect candidate for this wonderful little lady, because she has brought me such joy. She's brought me a little bit of sorrow, just because I've had to really work to gain her affection, but I think that's the key. You know, we want to get Patricia into a home where people are gonna work and make her feel as comfortable as possible, so that when she does give you that affection, when she does let you pet her, it's just the most heartwarming thing. I'm gonna cry. Oh boy. 1 second. I'm back. Okay. All of that to say, I think the perfect candidate for a forever home for Miss Patricia, the lovely, the warrior princess, is somebody that is a listener. And I know cats don't speak English. I've said it before, they don't. It'd be helpful if they did. Just saying, because it would be helpful. But somebody that can listen to her body language, somebody that is very watchful and loving. Patricia's gonna need someone really special. If you think that you are this special person, or you know a perfect person for this, and you're in the kind of New York City area, please let me know. Message me on Instagram or in the comments down below. Put me in contact with that friend that you know could just give her the best home. And of course, you can always test things out. You don't have to immediately adopt. You can do a foster to adopt program, which a lot of people like to do. If they don't really know how the cat's going to interact in their household, they'll bring in the cat and they'll call it a foster to adopt. So the idea is, if the foster is a success for you, then you can then go through with the adoption. But if not, that is also okay. Not all cats are for all people. And sometimes the best thing we can do is meet a cat where it is and give them space and time to grow and change, or space and time to stay the same and figure out where that cat belongs. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for going with me on this process of fostering Patricia. This has been a hard mode situation, and your support has meant the world to me. And let's work together and find this kitty her forever home, because she is so deserving of love and care and generosity. So share this video, share it. Make sure you get it out to that friend that you just know needs a little feline companionship in their lives. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.